So as I was saying, I picked up something that has to do with debtors. They said that debtors are revalued after the admission of Tebesho and not during. Ne? So those two are, they are two different things. When assets are valued during the admission of a partner, then you need to use the old partners sharing ratio, because they are the one to benefit. However, if the assets are valued after the admission, after the other partner was already admitted, you will need to use the new profit sharing ratio. Are we together? Hello?
Yes. So
Please,
meaning in this case.
yes, forgive me on that. I actually didn't read the question very well. It says after the admission ratio. So we should redo. We need to redo the datas, ne? Because it was the datas were valued after the admission of a partner. So we need to use the new profit sharing ratio and not the old profit sharing ratio. Please forgive me on that. So what is Tom's sharing ratio? Using the new profit sharing ratio, how much will Tom get?
5,760. 760.
5,760. And then Dick will get how much?
4320.
4320. And then we'll have Tebesho. Tebesho with how much? Which is 12,600. You multiply for 7 over 35. We'll get how much?
2,520.
2,000?
520.
520. Do we all understand, or can I repeat why we are using the new profit sharing ratio? Do we all understand, or should I repeat?
Repeat, Miss.
Okay, so I was saying that the question says the debtors were valued after the admission. So there are two words that you need to concentrate on here, or you need to be careful with: during and after. If assets are valued during the admission of a partner, then you need to use your old profit sharing ratio. But if it says after the admission of a partner, meaning that they were valued after Tebesho was already admitted, not during his admission, but it's after he was already admitted. Therefore, you need to use your new profit sharing ratio. Why? Because Tebesho also needs to benefit, because he's also part of the partnership already. The asset was valued while he is in the partnership, while he was already admitted. Are we together? Do we understand now? That's why we are using our new partnership, because the debtors were valued after his admission. Do we understand?
Yes.
Okay. Any questions before we move on to the last question? Any questions? No questions? Okay. So if there are no questions, we are moving on to number 2, prepare the statement of financial position for the new partner on July 2002. So question 2. Question 2, we are asked to draw a statement of financial position. So statement, please don't forget to write the headings always. Position of TDT. TDT on as at the 1st of July 2002. So let me quickly just draw it up. Okay. So the first thing, what am I doing? Okay. So the first thing, drawing up a statement of financial position, we first start off with our assets. And then our non-current assets first. So what type of non-current assets do we have? Are we given there? What non-current assets are we given there?
Building.
Buildings at, we have buildings. Now looking at buildings, what was it revalued? Were our buildings revalued?
No.
No, right? So we need to write the amount as it is of 240,000. So buildings of 240,000. What else do we have?
Equipment.
With equipment, was equipment valued?
Yes.
What is the new value of equipment?
29,800.
29,800. We need to use the new carrying amounts, right? And then we have what else?
Where's inventory? No.
Inventory is not
Vehicles.
We have vehicles. Remember that the Bishop brought in a vehicle. Don't forget about that. Vehicle is also a non-current asset. So we have vehicles. He brought in a vehicle. Vehicle of how much? It's worth how much?
16,000.
So our total non-current will be how much? What is our total non-current assets?
285,800.
So our non-current 285,800. 285,800. Okay. And then we move on to current assets. So what current assets do we have there?
Inventory.
So we have inventory. Was inventory revalued?
Yes.
So we use the new revaluation amount. It was valued at how much?
136,000.
136,000. What else do we have?
Debtors.
We have our debtors. Debtors were also revalued at how much?
55
55
55,400.
400. So the new amount of goodwill is 55,400 and not 68,000. Ne? Okay. Do we have any other current assets there? We don't have, right?
No.
Huh? Any other
No.
current assets?
No.
Okay. So let's look at bank. Because remember that bank is also an asset. It's also an asset, right? So let's look at bank and find out if it's an asset or if it's a liability. Are we together? So here we are told that bank in the statement of financial position, bank falls under liability. Ne? If you check in your statement of financial position, bank falls under equity and liability, meaning your bank is a liability. Okay, so if bank was 20,000, negative 20,000, we have a minus 20,000 here. And then we paid Harry, how much? How much did we pay Harry?
150,800.
150,800. And then we also received cash. We received cash of how much?
64,000.
We received, so plus, because we are receiving plus 64,000. So how much will we get? Let's see if it's gonna be a negative or a positive. So negative 20,000 minus 150,800 plus 64,000 will give us how much?
100 and what?
It will be a negative.
Just hold on.
160,800.
Okay. So it will be 106,800, ne?
Yes.
Okay. Meaning it's a negative 106,800. Did we get the same amount?
100 and what?
106,800. How much are you guys getting?
The same, but not as negative.
It's negative
But a
because it's a
negative.
negative. Because 20 is a negative, 150 is a negative. So it should be negative as well.
Yes.
Use brackets, yes. Are you getting it now?
Yes.
Okay, great. So we'll have negative 106,800. Meaning if it's a negative, therefore it's a liability. That's why we will not have any bank under current assets. I hope we all know where the 150,800 came from and the 64,000 came from. The 150,800 is the amount paid to Harry, and the 64,000 is the cash contributed by the Besho. So what will be our current asset amount? Total current asset is how much?
191,400.
191,400. Okay. And then from there, we have our total assets are how much?
477, 200.
477, 200. So 285, 800 plus 191, 400 will give us 477, 200. And then we move on to equity plus liabilities. Equity plus liabilities, we start off with our equity first. Under equity, we have capital, ne? We have capital, of Tom first, ne? Capital of Tom. Okay, please, let's listen very carefully here. We need to calculate now their capital amounts. Let's start off with Tom first. We go to our information. Tom had 0 capital from the beginning. Ne? If you look at his capital account, at his capital balance in the statement of financial position, it was 0. Are we together?
Yes.
Tom capital. Okay. So it was 0. And then we add all credit entries of Tom and then subtract all debit entries of Tom. Then we get our answer. So let's move on. Let's go back to our information. Tom has 4,000, ne? Capital credit 4,000. So we said that we add all credits and subtract all debits. So first we have credit 4,000. So credit 4,000. So it's plus 4,000. And then we have again credit 16,000, ne? Credit 16,000, therefore we add 16,000. And then we have another credit of 1,657, ne? 1,657. So it's another credit of 1,657. We are starting exactly from the admission of a partner, ne? And then we move on, okay, 1,657. And then he has a debit of 6,857. Debit of 6,857. So minus, it's a debit 6,857, ne? Because it's a debit. And then we move on again. We go back to our journal again. And then we check. Okay, 6,857. And then we have capital Tom. Okay, no, this is has to do with Harry. So there's no info of Tom. We go to our new journal here of the admission of a partner. We have Tom credit 6,720. 6,720. So it's add plus 6,720. And then we go back again. We have 6,720 here. And then where are we again? Tom here, he has a debit of 5,760. He has a debit of 5,760, so it's a minus 5,760. Debit 5,760. And then we go back again. We are here 5760. And then he has another debit of 10,971. So again, it's a minus 10,971. 10,971. And then we go back again to our information. So we are here at 10,971. 10,971. Tom has another debit of 26,880. Ne? 26,880. So another minus 26,880. So how much will be his total? So can we quickly calculate? Tom capital is how much? How much are we getting?
Okay.
4,000 plus 16,000 plus 1,657 plus. Wait.
I'm getting negative 22,000 point 22,091.
Negative 4,000
22,091.
plus 16,000 plus 1,657 minus 6,857 plus 6,720 minus 5,760 minus 10,971 minus 26. How much are we getting?
Negative 22,091.
Negative 22,091
Negative 22,000
and 91.
and 91.
91.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's quickly just go back to our information. Just hold on. $700. Oh, no.
Can somebody tell me, where did we get the 26,880?
That is the goodwill. The what? After admission, the calculations of goodwill.
Okay, let's just start over this again. So we have 0 at Tom. And then we have 16,000. And then we have Let me just go back to the information again.
The 26 I asked about, you said it's goodwill. Where? Because what I'm seeing for Tommy is 6,720.
Oh,
The
Where?
goodwill, the last general.
the last general journal. Here,
Where?
26. This one is actually goodwill.
Okay.
Maybe that's why I didn't write goodwill.
Coach, I'm not
Actually
in my
forgot.
book.
Goodwill was
Cause-
58,800, no? Okay.
Hold on, how do you
Mhm.
think? Crazy, man.
Let's quickly try and calculate because Harris, that cannot be the answer. Answer is actually it says here in the memo is 32,789. Let's quickly try Dick's capital and see we'll have the same. Then we'll come back to Tom. So Dick's one was 104,000, ne? 104,000. And then we add 8,000 of his capital reserve. Eh? There's noise on the background. I don't know who. Thank you. And then we add 2,000 for goodwill. And then we add equipment, Dick, 829. 829. So 829. And then inventory was a debit. Ne? So inventory was a debit. Ne? Inventory was a debit of 3,429. 3,429. Oh, 10 minutes, okay. So it's minus. What was the amount again? 2,439.
3,4.
Okay,
Yes.
3,429. Ne?
Yes.
Okay. And then we go back again to the information. 3,429, we are here. And then we move on to the new partner. New partnership. So in the new partnership, Dick has 5040 credit, 5040. So it's gonna be a plus 5040. And then we move on. Capital, he has a negative 4,320. 4,320. Oops, sorry. For 320, ne? And then we move on again. Dick has a negative 8,229. 8,229 minus 8,229. And then what else? 8,229, and then negative a debit again of 2,160. minus 2160. Let's calculate this and see. 2160. How much will you get? How much will you guys get after this? Tom,
What is the value of debtors?
the value of?
Oh no, it's here. I see it.
It's then, okay.
I'm getting 83,731.
How much?
83,731.
83,731.
Yes.
Why are we getting? Let me. This one. You are getting 83? 83 what?
731.
31. Okay. Okay. 160. Let me just, I don't know why 104,000 plus 8,000 plus 2,000 plus 829 equals to minus 3,429 3,429 plus 4,040 plus 4,320 8,229 20 60. Why am I getting a different amount again? 73,751. My goodness. Where did I go?
How much did you get this time?
73,751. Okay, let me restart it over again because
Is it for Dick or for Tom?
we are a dig. But we
Me
did
for
all
the
the
I'm getting like 83,731.
83,731.
Yes.
What did we miss out now? Oops. Okay. I don't really know how it went wrong. I actually did all the journal entries. But in the memo, it's saying capital of Tom is 32,789. And then of Dick, 85,891.
Probably there's some missing information. Can we try
Yeah.
getting Tom's capital
Of?
of Tom? Because I tried doing that and then I got the capital of Tom, and then the difference that I got between the memos, the answer you are saying is in the memos. The difference I added to Tom and Dick, I mean like the difference I got between Tom and Dick and the memo, it's actually amounting to the amount under Dick at the goodwill on the credit side. So no. I'm saying you said in the memo of the Tom's what? Tom's capital is 32,789.
Wait, hold on. I think there's yes, you're saying? Just continue.
Can you not try finding Tom's capital?
Can we?
Not the try finding Tom's capital.
Okay,
Three.
how much are you getting at Tom's capital?
Capital, no, like the balance brought forward.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting 52,000. It's now the opening balance instead of 0.
Opening balance of 52,000. Was there some additional information or?
No, I calculated it because in the question it was blank.
Mm-hmm.
So I just minus the 520 minus all the what? The amounts on the credit side to fill up the blank space.
Also, wait, so you're saying that the amounts that are on the credit side are not giving you 520,000?
Huh? No, like in the statement of financial position, the
that
one
you
that we
are
are given
given.
in the
Yes, the one that you are given, right?
yes. So
Will-
if you add from
Yes.
Dick's amount, like
Will it
the
will it not give you
104,000,
520,000?
no,
Okay, then that's why. How much will you get?
for Tom,
104,000 plus 272,000 plus 56,000 and then plus 16,000. So there's actually a missing amount. Plus 20,000. Then you get 468,000. Is that what you got?
yes.
So the yes, so the
And
missing
then I
amount has to
minused
be
it
with
from
Tom.
the 520.
Yeah. Which will give us 52,000 of Tom.
Yes.
Meaning that the amounts that were on the credit side of our statement of a financial position were not adding up to 520,000. So Tom's amount was missing, and the missing amount was now 52,000.
Yes.
So 52,000. Okay. So, so let's add up this amount. How much will you get?
I'm getting. Where did I write it? Wait. This. 83,377.